Hello, what's up guys? Your boy DTRU is here and welcome to another Lord of Nazarick video. And today video guys, we are bringing you the part 3 of Monster Hunt, which is the LYNX, Lida, and we're gonna give you a 3 easy teams as the usual, the best, the second, and a third, that is SR team, and we're gonna show you how to get scores. So I hope that you enjoyed the video and let's begin. So basically we are going to go in and explain the buff first. So this is the worst buff on the LYNX ever. Like as a monster hunt, after allies uses a skill, gain a 15% chance to inflict frozen on the enemy target. And you cannot ever froze him, it's only the beetles, which is useless and not a very good buff. So waiting for another buff is gonna be much better. But we're gonna give you the teams, and even with the buff change, it's gonna be the same team, so whatever. So here LYNX Reader constantly gains Breath of the Desert to increase damage, use multi-hit attacks to lower Breath of the Desert stacks, and ease the threat, getting more attack rounds. We don't care about this because with the team that we have, it doesn't matter. So we are gonna go and show you the first teams. So basically, this is the SR team, never mind. So the first team is going to be Hamsuke right here, and it's going to be Alibedo, it's going to be Zashi, and it's going to be Momon. So basically this is the best team that you can ever get a score with. So Hamsuke is needed to be 6 stars and she is needed to be 6 stars too. As you can see, most of Monster Hunts and other events is going to always requires a 6 stars Hamsuke and a 6 stars Zashi, but a Monster Hunts mostly, as you can see, they are essential to be 6 stars. They are the best perfect combo together in all Monster Hunts to get you a high score. But sadly we don't have Zashi 6 stars here, we only have the Robo 6 stars. So we are not gonna get the optimal score. We are gonna get like a 50k. This is if you don't have her 6 stars but you have the Robo 6 stars, so you can use this team. This team is only usable with Robo 6 stars. If you don't have a Robo 6 stars, Zashi is gonna be replaced with Mare, and you can get between 40 to 40 something k. It's a little bit less, but with Zashi is gonna be better. Even with Zashi at 4 stars right here, is gonna be better than Amare if you have a 6 stars Hamsuke, so you can get better score. But like I said, if you don't, you're just gonna put Mare instead of Zashi, it's gonna work. So basically this is the team, and we are gonna go and show you what we're gonna put for them here. So basically all of them on Termination, only Hamsuke on Alchemy, and all of their Arclats as you can see right here. And we're gonna be replacing this one with the mages because we put it on other team, and we're gonna apply this so we can use negative burst more because we kill beetles and all that. So basically in this team there is no way to kill the beetles easily, so sometimes they're gonna play, so you want to make sure they don't play because sometimes you can kill them all even without just with negative burst and ZOE. So it depends on luck and RNG as well. So we're gonna start and show you this team. So when this team has a 6 star Zashi, she's going to always attack. That's why it's gonna give you a lot of score, and she's also, if she's up at 5 stars as well, she's gonna always you know, give you this as you can see, we did a lot of damage there. So if we kill with his attack right here, is gonna be what we need to the beetles to destroy. So we were able to destroy one beetle, but we couldn't destroy the other, which is sad. So now one beetle is gonna attack, and that's a turn gone, but it's all good, still worth it. We gotta put the ultimate here so we make sure it always ultimate, and we go. So if you have above a 5 stars Zashi, so at 5 stars she will reduce his turn meter, so we're gonna play even more and more, because with like Hamsuke's second skill, which is reduces his turn meter, and also her taking his turn meter, he's not gonna play a lot, and that's gonna be a lot of like turns. So even at 5 stars she's better, but even at 4 stars she's usable with this team, as you can see, and you can get a decent score. But 5 stars above is her shining moment. At 5 stars she will get a little bit more damage. That's because, you know, she's going to be taking his turn meter off, so that's gonna be good for us. But at 6 stars, she doesn't only take his turn meter, she will also be doing this. She will unify his defense. Let's hope he ulti. Come on, ulti. Unlucky. They're gonna stay and take turns. That's unlucky there. If he ulted there and we were lucky and took the Beatles turn, that is a better score. But all good. So anyway, at 6 stars, she was not only nullified by 25% more defense for them, so that's more nullified defense, so more physical damage on them. No, she will always assume that the enemy target is a lower speed than her and he's immobile, so she's gonna keep assisting. So these both girls are gonna keep assisting no matter how much they attack. So moment attack, he attack, 2 assists each round. That's why this team is so good and can get you a high score. It's because you got 2 assist characters that will always assist each round. And not only that, but with Momon chasing. So chase, assist, assist, chase, assist, assist. You get the idea. So a lot of turns damage, a lot of damage there, a lot of assist, and a lot of crit damage hopefully. The more you crit damage always is the more you get score. And here we go. We actually, I think, broke the score. And if we killed, yeah, we did. And if we killed the Beatles that didn't have turns, we'll even have a better score than this. So keep trying is always essential in this Monster Hunt. So this is basically the first team that can actually do it. Even with a 6 stars issue, that is gonna be perfect. And now we're gonna move for the second team. The second team, we're just gonna use this second team because there's no other team that we can do it with. Like literally. This is the only 2 single targets, 3 single targets that can do something here. So basically, what we want to do here is go for CZ. Like, it's a mage team. You can put Victim, Mare, and we also put as well Charlatier. Oh my god, my tongue is wrapped. And we are gonna be playing this. We gotta put Vert Mare on her because we have enough AoE to kill the Beatles, so we want to turn meter down, her second skill, as much as possible. And here you're going to be replacing this one again with the mages, and you gotta go to the lineup, and of course with all their arclights right here, and we gotta go and press stars. Of course she's as the captain because she's the only one who's the captain anyway. So basically this is a mage team that you are going to be playing. Well, we put idols so we can have the heartbeat hex on him and the turn meter down alongside Mario, so we cannot let him play as much as possible. This is basically the idea of this team, and you know, most damage as we can, and they all died for some reason without me doing shit. Okay, so we put the second skill here. I still don't get this, why they die for no reason. Like, why they died right there. Why they killed themselves and gives me buff. It's something that we need to read. Even if it was readable, I don't know. But anyway. So basically it's just a mage team that you gotta keep your ease on, just so you have as much score as you can. He will buff us a little bit with his kit, and we also will take the buffs, and we also will inflict buffs. And if he's 6-6, by the way, it's gonna be even better, because at 6-6 he's gonna buff himself and another highest attack dealer with him. So that's actually gonna benefit us even more and get you a higher score if you have a 6-6 victim. So as you can see, already 40k was the half of the score, so you can get about 35k, something like that. Depends on how lucky you are, like in the RNG and all that. But in here we don't have to worry about you know, dying or the Beatles, because our team is strong enough to survive this, and our victim is gonna revive for sure, and they're gonna all revive it, no biggies. And also with the turn meter that we have, we can also always like make sure that he will not get any attacks or any rounds, as you can see, as much as possibly, like as humanly possible. So we didn't get 35, we are getting kind of 30 because we were unlucky, I think, with RNG. And if you had the 6-6 victim, it's gotta be better. But this is basically a second team that you can use if you don't have the first team for any god knows reasons that you don't have them. And now we are gonna go for this SR team, and is the last team on our lineup. So basically, you wanna go with him because he's so good. You need him 5 stars though. If you have him 5 stars, is good enough for you to go and do the meter down on the enemies. And now you can play them with any stars, the others. Basically, you want Nigun, you want the Hamiske, and we also want the free SR that we have, which is Alibedo, just for some EE. And right here, we are gonna put whatever. You can put any arclets on them. Their arclet is a little bit better, but it doesn't matter. We don't have them, and it doesn't really matter here. So we're gonna be using this the same, and we gotta do alchemy on Hamiske and alchemy on Nigun, and also Sunder on Alibedo, and we want termination on him so we can deal a little bit more damage alongside the thermometer down. And this is gonna be the team, and we gotta put Hamiske as the leader, and we gotta start and show you how this team can do it. So sadly, this team's supposed to be for F2Bs, like for people who just entered the game. And sadly, I don't know if having this guy 5 stars is for people who just started the game. But sadly, no other SR team that can actually manage to like get a decent score here, because the Beatles deals a lot of damage, and also like to deal enough damage to kill the Beatles and to kill him. Sadly, but we need some turn meter down, and none of the other SR teams have this enough. So yeah. He is the key in here though. Like you can see how much he's reducing his turn meter down. That's why he's essential on this team, and he's so strong to use. We can still use other, but it's so RNG, and it takes a long time for you to actually benefit. But you can still get your 10k score even if they die and just go. As you can see, we already have 10k score with this team, but we gotta keep it to see how much it can get. It's the only reason you can get all of these scores, because he's like taking his turn meter, so he doesn't come and one shot the whole team as the usual. So taking as much of his turn is what needed in here to try and push for more than 10k if you want to. Like you are a new player, you want to compete, and you happen to have him 5 stars. Luckily, putting anything alongside doesn't matter. He is the important one just for the turn meter down, because you can see he deals a lot of damage, and if we don't take his turn meter down, he's gonna deal this AoE a lot, and he's gonna kill them. So we got a 16.5k of score right here. So this is your SR team, and this is the LYNX teams that we can apply on. So for all the people who have 6-star Zeshi, you can get always a very good score on the Monster Hunt, so keep that in your mind. 6-star Zeshi is really powerful for everything literally in the game. So this was the video for you guys, this was the teams. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that it helps. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your boy Ryu was with you guys. Peace.